Hey Facebook, what's up, friends? I'm starting Instagram Live too because we're gonna double stream today. Hang on a second. What's holding you back from getting all that you want, boo? I'm like singing today because I'm just really happy. Okay, apologies for the angle of seeing up my fucking nose on Instagram. All right, we're live on Insta, we're live on Facebook. We have all the things here. Hey guys, happy full moon. I mean, it was last night, but I'm still feeling the effects. I don't know about you guys. I have something really exciting to talk about today, and if I'm looking like an awkward way, it's because I'm double streaming, so it's not that I'm trying to purposefully look out of the camera. Hey Elizabeth, what's up, girl? So you guys may have seen all of this stuff that was happening in our free manifesting 5-day group last week. Was it last week? Yeah. It actually only ended up being 4 days, and it was just packed with so much goodness. We had people get amazing fucking results. So I wanted to just pay it forward and teach you guys a little bit of what we talked about, but it won't be everything. It'll just be a little bit. And I have some inspiring stories to share with you guys. Hi, everyone that's coming on. I was fucking blown away from people that got results in one motherfucking day. One day. Because what I'm teaching is so fucking powerful, and no one else in my industry is offering this right now. But like, I just want to go into it, okay? We'll talk more about all that later. And I'm not trying to sound cocky by any means. I'm just like really confident in what I'm teaching because I've had massive results in my life, and I'm just passionate about helping other people create the same, right? And being cocky isn't a bad thing if you're not a fucking asshole about it, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to talk today about what's holding you back from getting all that you want. Does anyone want to guess what it is? I want to see some guesses in the chat box. Because if I don't get any guesses coming in, we're just going to end it now, and I'm not going to tell you guys anything. So you guys better speak up. Thanks for all the emojis, by the way. So what do you guys think it is? What do you think is holding you back? Kara on Instagram says fear. What else do you guys think on Insta? Thank you, Kara. What do you guys think on Facebook? I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee because it's like 12 p.m. and I'm sensitive to coffee, but I haven't been sleeping much because I've been so excited and the full moon's got me up. So yeah. Okay, so keep the comments coming in, guys. The number one thing that is holding you back, Danielle on Instagram says the possibility of failing. Rachel says the coffee helps with manifesting. It doesn't help me if I have too much. Elizabeth says ourselves in our own way. Ron says yourself. Kara says getting out of our comfort zone. So all of you are right. The number one thing I believe and what I've experienced is, like many of you said, is yourself. Yes, exactly, Danielle on Instagram. You're the motherfucking one that holds yourself back, and I'm going to tell you guys why. And I want to preface this by saying that I'm not saying fuck and screaming at you guys because I don't like you. I'm saying fuck and screaming at you guys because I care about you and I want to help you. And I lived my life in so much pain and turmoil and not getting what I wanted. And now I have fucking everything and even more is coming. It blows my fucking mind. So I just want to help you get out of your own way. And that's what the best coaches do, is they give you some fucking tough love because they care about you. Maybe they need to scream at you and get like a preacher for a moment and fucking cuss and do all that because I want to help you, okay? So you are getting in your own way. I actually want to keep bragging about someone who was on this live, Elizabeth. She did our free 5-day group. I'm just going to call it 4-day group because it was only 4 days and people had massive fucking transformations and shifts. And my shamanic healer, Claire, even came in there and did a little video for us. We did this money manifesting ceremony. You guys might have seen my post with like burning money in the park the other day. That's what that was. It was a shamanic manifesting ceremony. So I want to shout out Elizabeth because Elizabeth posted in our group. I shared this on my page the other day, and I'm shouting her out because she commented on it and she's been sharing about it. So that's why I'm shouting her out publicly on here. But Elizabeth posted in our free community that for the first time ever, she doesn't feel stressed about money. She's not worried about money. She told me that she had a certain amount of money in her bank account and it wasn't making her feel comfortable, but for the first time ever, she feels hopeful, she feels positive, and she's not worried. And even though she only has this certain amount of money in her account, she's still joining both of the groups that I'm offering, both of the boot camps, the Dream Babes boot camp and the Manifest Your Motherfucking Dreams boot camp, because she knows that the other thing that's holding you back is that you're not investing in yourself. I went on a fucking rant yesterday on Insta stories, and apparently a lot of people liked it. Someone like reposted what I was talking about, so I'm gonna go on the same rant here for you guys. You have to motherfucking invest in yourself, and you have to stop giving yourself fucking bullshit excuses from the pit of hell that are holding you back, that you don't have the money for it. You guys, so many people go out and spend money on getting drunk or drugs, and I'm not disrespecting anybody because I used to do all of those things myself. Or you're going shopping, or you're ordering shit online, or you want to go buy a new pair of shoes, or whatever. See, all the like stopped because this is not a popular belief, or not popular belief, but people are probably pissed off at me right now, but that's okay. I'm okay with pissing people off so that you can get out of your own fucking way and get what you want. So I don't need anybody to buy my course. I don't need anybody to join our tribe. I don't need you guys to join this boot camp. I'm not telling you guys this because I'm trying to say, hey, buy this shit. I'm telling you guys this because you can buy it from whoever the fuck you want to, whoever resonates with you. But if you don't start investing in yourself now and learning from people who have what you want, you're never going to get where the fuck you want to go. And you have to do it before you think you're ready or before you think you have the money. You guys, I did this recently. I spent about $6,000 earlier this year buying coaching packages with my healer Claire, and also buying a money manifesting course. And it went on credit cards, okay? I made a conscious decision to go back into credit card debt so that I could invest in myself and get things that I want more rapidly, right? This was the same thing when I started my online business. I was making like $30,000 a year at my job that I had when I started my coaching business, and I really wanted to fucking make it work. So probably my first or second month into my business, I spent $2,400 on a credit card to buy a training that taught me how to use social media. And now look, we have 10K followers on Instagram, however many we have on Facebook. We have 7,000 on one page and like 5,000 on the other. And 99% of the people that I have helped in my online business making $500K, and I have to throw in the disclaimer that Beachbody says that everyone's different. There's no guarantee you're going to make that kind of money. You have to put in effort, and everyone's different and it takes time. So I was able to do that because of that investment of spending $2,400 in the beginning as a coach, because I fucking knew that I wanted this. I wanted out of my corporate job. I wanted to have a fucking life. I wanted to not have to work 80 hours a week and be on call all the time. And I wanted, mostly what I wanted, I didn't even ever make a goal to make this kind of money. I just wanted to help people. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be happy and help people and do what I love and fucking have freedom. I didn't ever make it a goal to live in California or Hawaii or Bali or Australia or make this money. I just wanted to help people and do what I love. So you have to invest in yourself. And I talked about this in the free 4-day group that we just ended in our manifesting community. I made a conscious decision to spend probably $10,000 to $15,000 on credit cards recently so that I could furnish my whole entire apartment and get everything that I love and not settle. Like, I spent $700 on my credit card, maybe $800 or $900, I don't even remember, to buy this ottoman in my living room. Instead of getting the one that was $200 that was kind of cute but not really, I said, fuck that shit, I'm going to get what I want. So it doesn't just apply to your business. Wow, that was interesting. My sunflowers are on the table right next to me, and one of the petals fell on us. And yellow is all about solar plexus, standing in your power, confidence. So maybe that's a message for you guys. So, okay. Hang on, let me get back to where I was. Where was I? Oh, this doesn't apply to just a business. This applies to every area of life. Some people might not understand, like my coach Claire and I, my healer and I, we were talking about this the other day. Like, I pay to get my nails done and to get my hair done. I mean, my hair's, I just like get it dyed. I don't do anything fancy to it. But I pay for these things. I get massages and I invest in myself. And that way too, because self-care helps with manifesting. I can't be looking fucking busted and feeling like shit about myself and expect to manifest good things into my life. And who the fuck's gonna wanna work with me if I look like some busted bitch that's like got fucked up hair and nails? Okay, so you guys get the point, right? I see the comments coming in. I'm gonna get to them in a minute. I just need to stay focused because I'm very ADD actually, so I'll read them in a minute. But it's all about investing in yourself. And like I said earlier, if you're telling yourself that you don't have the money for something, that's a bullshit fucking lie from the pits of hell, because whatever you truly want and whatever you make a priority for in your life, you will find a way to get the fucking money for it, right? Like when I moved into this apartment, I told you guys how much money I spent to furnish this place because I started with nothing except my suitcase, one suitcase of clothes, one suitcase of fitness stuff. That's my life because I was all over the world. So my Bank of America credit card, I was like looking at it one day and it said something like, what is it called? Like up your limit, up your spending limit. And I was like, okay. And I want to say too, I became debt free a couple of times in life. One time was a few years ago when I first started making 6 figures a year. And I thought debt was bad because society teaches us to think debt is bad. But when I took this manifesting course and learned from a self-made millionaire, you know, she says, and I totally agree with this now, that having debt is a conscious decision to just pay something off over time. It's not bad, you know? So anyways, that's what I did. I fucking found a way because I wanted to have what I was working on manifesting, because I chose to leave Hawaii around Thanksgiving of last year, and then I left to go to Australia in December. And I knew after my travels, I didn't plan on going to Bali, that just kind of happened, but I knew around April or May I would be coming back to the US because I just like couldn't do island life anymore. Like I needed to be on like a big piece of land that wasn't like Hawaii. It's like an hour to drive around the island I lived on, Oahu. So anyways, so back in November, I made a new vision board and I started manifesting what I wanted. I wanted to live in the most beautiful motherfucking place that felt like a sanctuary to me, that gave me peace. And I'll be doing a little live tour of my apartment sometime soon for you guys to see. But it's more amazing than I could have ever imagined. And that's because I chose to invest in myself, because I know, I've told you guys this in the free community, I stayed in some places while I was traveling that I didn't love, let's just say. And I realized I'm so sensitive to everything. Shout out to all you fellow empaths. I have to have stuff that keeps my vibes high. So it was very important for me to be able to do this and to have this. And yeah, okay. So there's a few other things. I have to keep this short because, again, you can get into the free 4-day group to review the material, or you can join our boot camps that are coming up, which I'll tell you about. Some other things that could be holding you back from getting what you want is clarity. Like, you have to get clear on what you want. You're just going to manifest. We attract what we are, right? So you're just going to manifest random fucking shit if you're not specific. So I told you guys a story about my Jeep, my convertible Jeep. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. I put this convertible Jeep Wrangler, white, with like big ass tires. Like, it has like a lift on it, but not like a crazy lift, because I'm not that fucking country. I may be from the South, but I'm not that country. And it had like the blacked out rims. And I put this on my vision board. Thank you for all the love. I love all the love coming in. I think it's all Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're beautiful. So yeah, I put that on my vision board in November, and I fucking just found it randomly. And the same night that I found this apartment in Santa Monica by the beach, within less than 5 minutes, because I was so fucking clear that I wanted specifically this white Jeep Wrangler that was a convertible that had the blacked out rims. And if you look on my Facebook page, on my poster, on my Insta stories, you can see that I got this exact Jeep Wrangler. And here's another story, okay? Last night, I was going to this full moon ceremony in Venice, and I didn't sign up ahead of time because I kind of am just spontaneous like that, and sometimes planning stuff stresses me out. And I got there, and it was sold out, but they told us, you know, there's a few people as well that were trying to see if spots opened. So I was like, okay. And then they told us that, you know, there's no spots because everyone that signed up showed up. So I've been writing out intentions every morning instead of just thinking them out loud. And I have 3 main intentions for that day because, again, clarity, and if you're focused on too many things, you're going to stress yourself out. So I wrote down yesterday morning that I wanted to manifest meeting at least 1 to 2 new friends because, you know, I am new here, and I wanted them to be aligned with me, which, you know, similar. I wanted them to be fun and goofy and loving like me. And no joke, I met this girl, Alice, and we started talking, and I was like, okay, girl, since it's sold out, do you want to just go hang out? Because I took an Uber here to Venice, and I might as well do something. So we ended up going to Cafe Gratitude, and we had a drink, and we talked for 2 or 3 hours, and she was a total soul sister, and it was amazing, and everything I wrote down on my list. So be specific. And this goes for the same thing with dating and relationships. I had made this manifestation list for what my ideal guy was a few years ago, and I've updated it here and there since then. And I had manifested this one person a while ago, and you know, he was a lot of those things on the list, but as I got to know him more, he's a beautiful person. He just wasn't right for me. He wasn't giving me the kind of love and compassion I feel I deserve, wasn't his love language or whatever. So I updated my list. Every situation that we come into helps us get clearer and clearer. And like I've told you guys in the free group, I had to go through a bunch of fucking shit I did not like to get clear on what I wanted. Last year was the hardest year of my fucking life ever, but now this year is the best year of my life ever, and I've never felt this amazing. So you've got to get clear, okay? You have to also get rid of your limiting beliefs, but I don't have time today to talk about that. So I'm going to look at all of your comments real quick because I can answer a few questions if there's any coming in. Talk really fast when I get excited. Yes, Rachel, childhood trauma trapped in the body blocks manifestation. That's exactly why I was working with a healer. Elizabeth says, I watched The Secret years ago and learned about the law of attraction, but it never really stuck. But since you came into my life, I had your manifesting group and brought back the law of attraction to my life. Everything is changing and I owe it to you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, hi, Sogol. I hope I said your name right. What's up, girl? I was just thinking about you earlier. Jess, hey, Jessie Poo. Thank you, Boo. I just like seeing the hearts constantly listening. Aw, thanks, Boo. Okay, what's going on Instagram? Hang on, Instagram. You're going to see up my nose for a minute. I only have 10% variation needed. Oh, I'm glad I told you guys what you needed. This is the worst angle in the world, Instagram. Getting out of my comfort zone. Scrolling back down. You're welcome, Kara. I want to do what I love, but my family is getting in the way of it. I have a spiritual movement that I created with my soul tribe, but financially I've been struggling and I find it hard to balance. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'm going to message you, Universe Duty, and we can talk about this later. But what I'll say real quick, let me just read it one more time. Okay, so bonus tip, but it's got to be quick. I can't, all of these different things I'm talking to you guys about, there's going to be full-on lessons step-by-step in our boot camps. So I can just give you a little bit right now. So I'm just reading the question again. You have to give no fucks what anyone else thinks about you, including your family. And this was hard for me to go through because I always wanted people's approval because I was made fun of in high school. So I always was seeking other people's approval without realizing it because I just wanted to be loved and accepted. I didn't want to be made fun of anymore, people to think I was weird. But it's a process, you know? And the thing is that we have this one life and it's short. And you have to follow your heart. Because if you don't, you're not fully living your life. And you're not doing what God or the angels or the universe, whatever you want to call it, put you on this planet to do. So you're robbing everyone of this beautiful gift that is you. And that's what helps me is that I know if I don't fully show up and be me, it's going to rob the world of its gifts. And I also got sick of fucking trapping myself and not feeling free. For those of you that have been following me for a couple years now, you'll know that I went from Christian and posting Bible verses to when I moved to Hawaii, I started using crystals and oracle cards. And I would have people from my old church that would send me Bible verses telling me I'm going to hell. And it hurt. I cried a lot. But I kept working on myself and my mindset through personal development, by reading books, by listening to podcasts, to YouTube videos, to all of these things. And I do share on my Insta stories almost every day what personal development I'm using. So follow my Insta stories if you need help with personal development. So you just have to not give a flying fuck. Honestly, I can't go more into depth on that, but you have to not give a fuck. I get scared still all the time when I post about stuff that I feel people might judge me on, but I know, again, that I'm robbing myself and the world if I can't show up and be authentically myself. Okay, so I want to talk about a couple of things before we get off of here. I do feel like I want to pull you guys one card. I do longer readings in our boot camps that are starting up. So I'm just going to pull a card to see what do you all need most right now that will help you manifest all your desires into reality. And you know, I want to tell you guys, most people probably think I'm fucking nuts. I mean, not most, but I'm sure a lot of people think I'm fucking nuts. My family might think I'm fucking nuts. My dad's here on Facebook. My brother's here on Facebook. Hey guys, you guys probably think I'm fucking nuts, but that's okay. I just gotta be me. And you know, you can be authentically yourself without offending other people. Like, well, let me take that back. I'm sure plenty of people get offended when I say fuck or when I say what the fuck ever I say. But my intentions are not to be evil or wrong or hurt anybody. So it's all about the intentions that you have behind it, you know? And it's all about boundaries and self-love and, whoa, things that I could talk about forever and that I will talk about in our boot camp. You know, I have to have fucking tough conversations with people all the time because, you know, you have to stand up for your fucking self. The fucking sunflower petals are falling off even more. Like, I had to, like, break up with friends many, many times because, you know, I love everybody, but not everybody is meant to be in our life. And you have to stop doing stuff, again, to please other people. That's a self-love issue, which we're going to talk about that in the boot camp. So 4 cards fell out. So I'm just going to go through them real quick. So unconditional love. So that's all about loving yourself, forgiving yourself. There you go, Instagram. Stop fucking beating yourself up. That's funny. I didn't even see that that's what this one was. The next one's compassion. Stop beating yourself up. Sound. This is about speaking your fucking truth. Like we were just talking about. Stop fucking holding back. Stop fucking holding yourself back. Say whatever it is that you want to fucking say. I do stuff every day and say stuff every day that fucking scares the shit out of me. But that's how you grow. That's how I grew the successful business and manifested this dream life, because I kept getting out of my comfort zone every motherfucking day and saying stuff and doing stuff that scared the shit out of me. But that is how you grow, and that's how you get more confident. And the last one is Rainbow Dragon. Usually this card has you like pick a color, but we don't have time for that. So the message that I'm getting for you guys is being balanced, because it's all the colors of the rainbow, which are all the colors of the chakra. So you need to balance your energies through health and wellness, through meditation, through self-love, through nature, through all of these things. And we'll talk more about how to do that in my boot camps. So I want to end this live to tell you guys real quickly about the offerings that we have coming up. And I did a post about this the other day. We have Manifest Your Motherfucking Dreams Boot Camp, which is a 21-day course that will teach you step by step exactly how I manifested all of these beautiful things into my life, making $500,000 online, moving to Hawaii, California, Australia, Bali, manifesting my dream Jeep, all of these things. Again, I said the income disclosure earlier. There's no guarantee that you'll earn that kind of income. You have to work. But anyways, I'm teaching you guys step by step exactly what I did, what I've learned from my shamanic healer and a self-made millionaire from the Money Manifesting course. That's all going into this 21-day course. And there's 2 different options to get started. And honestly, it's funny. Someone thought that in the video that I was talking about the pricing, that it was like 10 times what I said it was, because there's that much value in it, but it's really not. Like, really, I should be charging like $10,000 for it, but I'm not, because I want to help everybody, as many people as possible. So that's your first option. The enrollment for both of these boot camps is ending tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday, May 31st at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want information on the 21-day manifesting boot camp, then reach out to me or comment below and I'll send you the information. What was I going to say on that? Oh, again, Elizabeth, who was on here earlier, was one of the people that had massive results. She has $20 to her name, but for the first time ever, she's feeling hopeful and not worried about money. And she's signing up for the boot camp because she knows she wants to manifest even more. And she got those results from 4 days. So can you guys imagine what working with me for 21 days will do for your life if these people got these powerful shifts in 4 days? And again, it goes back to investing in yourself. Again, I don't need you guys to buy anything from me. I don't want you guys to buy anything from me if you don't want to. But I know what I have will change your fucking life. And I'm confident that if you apply it and if you work, you will get results. I can't guarantee it, but I promise you that if you apply it and you keep working, you will get results. And I care about you guys and I want to help you. So the second offering is Dream Babes Boot Camp. I always create these new cute little names every month, so I had to think about it. So Dream Babes Boot Camp is an opportunity to become a coach like myself on our tribe and build a business where you earn an income from helping other people. And you, what was I going to say? Hang on. Oh, so you'll be personally mentored by me. The Manifest Your Motherfucking Dreams Bootcamp training comes with it when you join the Dream Babes Bootcamp. And like I said, you can build your own business as a health and wellness coach and help other people. And we can fucking travel the world together and manifest all of our desires, whether that's time freedom, financial freedom, whatever it is. You can have whatever you want. We already have new babes that are signing up for that are like, okay, Jess, I'm ready. Like, I want to fucking quit my job. I'm like, all right, girl, let's do it. Like I did within a few months of starting. We've had many other people that have done it too. So you can do whatever it is that you want. And the enrollment for that also ends tomorrow on Thursday. I don't know the days ever. Thursday, May 31st at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And like I said earlier, no one else in my industry is offering this combination of manifesting, shamanic healing, money manifesting, health and wellness, self-love. Here, it's the real deal, guys. So I really hope this video helped you. Thank you so much for all the love today. And if you also want in the free community, let me know in the comments below or reach out to me. I saw some of your comments on Instagram. Oh, thank you, Kara. Kara said manifestation is the real deal with her. Trying to grow a movement with your help. I know I can't. My spirit guides have drawn me to you, so please send me more info. Oh, I love you. I so will. Okay, I hope you guys all have the most beautiful day ever. I keep sitting here because I feel like there's something else I was going to talk about. Let me check my notes. Does anybody have any questions? I can stay on for like 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm looking at my notes for a live that I'm going to do coming up soon, and I feel compelled to say this. What I do differently and what I teach differently than a lot of other coaches out there is that, hang on, I'm trying to find the proper words. There's a lot of people in business that teach you that you have to hustle. There's a lot of people in fitness that teach you that you have to hustle. I don't believe in any of that fucking bullshit. It's all about alignment. And my money manifesting coach that I learned from is all about this too, which that's why she resonates with me. My shamanic healer is about this life too. So when I first started my journey, I thought I had to do all these crazy hard workouts. I thought I had to fucking work 1,000,000 hours to make this money. I thought I had to restrict my food to look a certain way. And I did that at first and I did get results, but those results at that time did not last because it was not something that I could maintain. And one of the keys to success is consistency. So if you're doing something you can't maintain and you just start and stop and start and stop and start and stop, you're never going to get where you want because, you know, you're going up the mountain, and if you keep going like this, like you're just gonna like stay here on the ground. But if you just take a few small baby steps every day, like you're gonna eventually get up the mountain, right? So really it all comes down to what you believe. I believe that I can work however many hours I want to work and get paid however much I want to get paid. And this month, I quote unquote worked less than I have most of the year, but it's been my biggest business month ever, because most of the work that I was doing was my healing sessions, was aligning myself, was working on my mindset, was working on personal development, was doing my workouts, was eating right, things like that. So whatever you believe is what you will have. And if you believe you have to work hard to get it, then that's what you'll create. But if you believe that you don't have to hustle and life can be beautiful and you can have what you want, then you will. And I've experienced that with my workouts lately too. Like in the last month or so, I haven't really worked out that much because I went from Bali to here to LA, and then I got an apartment and furnished the whole fucking thing and had a lot of stuff going on, right? And was trying to adjust to a 15-hour time difference. Kicked my fucking ass, but I finally feel normal again. And I've pretty much only done yoga and some hikes and walks. I've done a few intense workouts, but I've leaned out even more, and I'm restricting myself with food even less. That's why we're teaching these intuitive eating things now. We have an intuitive eating community coming up. I've talked a little bit about that, but that's coming up later in June, so let me know if you want the info on that. But basically, life doesn't have to be fucking hard, you guys. And I'll do a Facebook Live to talk more about that soon. But I can't give you guys all of the stuff on these lives. Like I said, it will be included in the boot camps. So I love you so much. Thank you for taking time to hang out with me today. I really hope this helped you. Have the most beautiful day ever. Bye, guys.